Hello everyone. I wanted to let you know that something happened when I updated my video capture software, and it took away my volume and microphone being recorded on separate tracks. So when I went to publish this, it didn't want to publish with sound for some reason. So I'm going to narrate what's going on. Basically, we're going to Heide's Tower, and I'm going to make my way to the Old Dragonslayer. And to do that, we're going to have to kill a bunch of these guards who are super easy. And anyone who says they're not super easy, you're wrong. They're easy. You're just overthinking them. So we open this chest, and if you notice, our pathway fell. And when our pathway fell, we had to jump back over that. We just want to run up the stairs, go into this room with 3 guys. And I just try to take them out one at a time. If you have a bow, you can pull the first guy out a little bit. But they're not too difficult if you can take them down quick before you get 2 guys on you. That 3rd guy kind of stands his ground for a while until he's needed. Let him swing it out, and then just give it all you can. If you need to take a break and let your stamina build up, that's fine. He dropped a cracked blue eye orb. Killing them allowed this lever to pop up. And you just pull the lever, and you can actually see inside the building a little bit of the stand coming up. That would have given us more ground to fight the old dragon rider on, the dragon rider. That was our goal there that I just showed you. So this guy is guarding a lever. It won't appear until he's dead. So we get rid of him. Collect the Lloyd's Talisman, which is just a usable item. Collect the Pale Stone, and that has come up. We pull it. That's where we're going with all these, that cathedral. And the next ring was coming up. There's only one more lever to go. Gonna make our way back through here, and we're gonna work our way towards the cathedral because the final one is there. Both these guys are gonna come at you at the same time, so you just want to make sure that you try to take one down before the other one tries to engage you with him. Again, just let him do his triple swing, swing it out, and then take care of him. With the amount of strength I have, it's very easy. My strength is in the 30s, so it's easy to take those guys out with one attack combo. So here comes the final guy. I love the tile work in these floors here, those mosaics. Same kind of thing, just let him do his 1, 2, 3 swing, and then follow up with our combo. Here comes the final one, right here. If you're quick enough, you can get on top of it and leave a message floating in the air. It's much more impressive with the sound also, not just my voice. I think I make a comment about the stars and the sunset in the background. All an impressive part of this game. So you want to pick up your items here. The old radiant gem, life gem. And then you get a ring of binding and a human effigy. That's just to let you come back to life if you want, so you can try to do it with multiplayer to get help. Ring of binding reduces your HP reduction when you're hollow. This is a good ring because if you do become hollow, you will start losing your life bar. And this helps to keep it up. Instead of going to about 50%, it keeps it at 75%. Just cuts each time you die the reduction in half. So I took my pants off because I want to be able to dodge faster, because your items have weight. And then I end up going in the mist at some point. So if you played Dark Souls Part 1, you recognize this cat from the Ornstein Smog, whatever his name was, duo that attacks you halfway through the game. Except this time he is not lightning and gold. He uses dark powers, and he is all rusted up, broken apart. I do good. The combinations that he has, you just want to roll out of the way, because he does a couple sweeps and he does a lot of forward thrusts. Every once in a while he uses dark powers to do some dark magic. You want to try to stay out of the way of those. And you definitely want to be out of his reach to heal, because he has some quick attacks. I noticed something going on in this fight that's really strange and I've never really noticed before, and that is that attack I just did. One of them didn't even deal damage, hardly. And I had never noticed that before, and you'll see it happen again in this fight. When I attack him, it just doesn't deal damage. Did you see it again? It took 2 hits to actually get him full damage. I think it happens even again here. There. It took 2 hits. He should have been dead by now with all those hits I gave him. And then he kills me. And I was so depressed. I wish I had my original audio track for just how bummed I was, because he probably had 1 HP left. Just 1 point of health left. So in this run, what I show you is that you can now run past all of these guys. You don't need to engage them again if you don't want to. They give you around 400 souls each. So if you do want to farm some souls early in the game, they are pretty good. Much better than the guys who, a couple hits give you only 70 souls. You just want to roll past their attacks if you're close enough so you don't get into their attacks. Because if you get caught by one, you'll probably get stunned and caught by a couple more. And again, you can just run past all these guys. The drawbridge is down. A little trick there. I actually died again fighting this guy. As you can see, I'm alive again, but I wasn't when I was running. I didn't feel like making you guys sit through me failing to kill him again, so I just cut 2 videos together to make this one. But I did want to show you how close I got to killing him that first time. That's how come I definitely wanted to keep that in and not pretend that I didn't die. And again, I cleared up my volume and my audio issue So there's only one video I think I'll release after this that I don't have complete volume, and I do apologize about that. So I'm pretty much doing the same tactic. Dance around him, roll out of his attacks. If you get hit, you want to make sure that you back up far enough that he can't do a quick attack with his thrust to stab you with his spear, because he does have a stab that will lift you into the air and kill you almost instantly. So just wait for him to attack. And there's a good example. I barely got out of the way of that thrust. That would have impaled me, and he might have lifted me up on it. Let him do his attacks. Just make sure you stay out of the way. If you get a stun, it gives you a free extra hit. There's a possibility I could have finished this fight faster if I had switched to two hands and not worried about the shield, but the shield does take some of the damage if you have it up when you're trying to circle around him, like that one. I heal up there, wait for his attack, and at this point I'm fairly nervous because things are going well the last time I fought him. But there we go. That's the killing blow. That was the one I was looking for, the last attack. I got my victory achieved, and he drops his Old Dragonslayer soul in the Old Leo ring.